Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing Basketball Wives LA episode. I'm going to say 3 or 4 reviews / recap. I'm not going to get into everything that happened on the show, but I will start off with Jackie and her husband Doug. They're sitting down with their children to let them know, hey, grandma's, you guys know that grandma's sick and the tumor isn't getting any smaller. It seems to be growing, so we don't know how much longer she's going to have. And we have the wedding coming up, and I was like, grandma, she's too sick to come, so I want her to Skype her in so she can still see the wedding. And her kids was like, okay, sure, mom, that's okay. And Jackie, she's planning this wedding, and she has to deal with her mom's illness, so it's like weighing heavily on her. We're going to switch over to Laura. She moved out of her, a bigger house into a smaller apartment or a smaller house, and she needed some space to put her stuff, so she asked Imani, can I put some stuff at your house, to store it there? And Imani's like, okay, sure. She just thought it was going to be like a few boxes or stuff. Imani said she brought basically a U-Haul of stuff to her house. So they were looking through things and stuff she should keep, stuff she shouldn't keep, she should throw it away, give it to somebody, what have you, or keep it. We're going to move over to Drea. She was having a photo shoot, and she was saying how she's posed with this she's posed for these people before. She's done modeling for them before, and this time it's going to be on the cover, and it's no longer going to be her in bikinis and booty shots. It's going to be more classy. But I was confused because she was in the underwear and bra, so that wasn't too far of a leap from underwear. It's almost practically the same thing, but okay, I thought she was going to be in like some kind of gown or a nice, sophisticated, classy outfit, but she was in bra and panties posing. So to me, it seems like it was just like one tiny step from still doing like swimsuits and bikinis and stuff like that. But okay. So Malaysia, she comes in to see, Drea at her work. It's time for Drea to take her break, and I guess Malaysia bought her some lunch. So they're sitting down talking, and I guess Malaysia asks, hey, are you going to Jackie's wedding? She's like, I was invited. And Malaysia's like, well, I had a talk with Jackie, and Jackie was like, she didn't know if she should invite you to her wedding because she basically didn't know how you was going to act. So Drea took some kind of offense to that, which I didn't really think it was Malaysia's place to tell that to Drea. I think it should have been Jackie who did that, and she was kind of being a little Susie in that moment, but hey. So Malaysia started looking like, well, dang, she don't even want me at her wedding, maybe I shouldn't go. Speaking of Susie comes into town to talk to Gloria. She's saying how she wants everybody to get along, and she doesn't like the drama, and Gloria's like, some of these girls is like, all the drama, this, that, and the third. They talk for a minute, not really about much, but anyway. We're going to skip over to it's time for Jackie's wedding. And I'm assuming, I'm not sure, but it looked like they was getting married inside of their hotel suite. Because you see, like, they had a little pool that, like, basically goes outside and inside. It's all high up in the air, which to me, I wouldn't get in that pool. It just seems too dangerous. I don't care how many people say it's safe, I wouldn't do it. And they showed the little path where she was going to get married. There's like a water on each side and everything, and she's like, I don't know, I got this dress, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Okay. She's getting ready for her wedding. Imani's there, girl, do you need anything? I'm here for you. She's like, no, I'm fine. You just go out there and have a seat. So she's worried, like, oh my goodness, if my mom can't be Skyped in, I'm not doing this. No. So she has this black dress on. It was a cute dress, but I just didn't think it was the kind of dress for a wedding. Maybe that's just me. So she comes out there, and her husband they say their vows, and he's getting all choked up, and her mom, she was able to see the wedding. It was a really nice ceremony, and they had like a little cake. It was really cute, and food for everybody, and she's, letting cut the cake and fed each other the cake, and everybody ate, and she's going around mingle with everybody, and she noticed, hey, where's Dre at? And it's like, we was gonna ask you the same thing. She's like, well, I invited her. Well, she was kind of upset, like, I invited you to my wedding, and you just don't come, you don't call her nothing. Meanwhile, back in LA, Drea, she's there with her friends getting a bikini wax. Like, hey, I felt that she didn't want me to come anyway, so I didn't go. It was like not so all the way an invitation. It was like, well, if you want to come, you can, but you don't really have to. So Drea took it as, nope, I don't have to go. So she's like, she'd rather be out with her friends, doing mature things and all that stuff. So I was like, okay. But it's not gonna look too good for her now, because, like, hey, we didn't extend the olive branch and you just chopped it off. Like, no, I don't want it. So we're just gonna see how it plays out. Nothing really else happens on that episode. Well, Gloria, her and her husband, and Jackie and her husband were out, the kids, and not their kids, but I guess kids from the neighborhood or wherever, teaching them basketball and all that stuff, and that's about it. So, if there was anything I left out, feel free to send a comment or a video response. And I want to thank all my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.